When you talk about note taking, how much note taking do you do?
Um, right now I've tried to because I've tried around. Now I just kind of do a couple of words every few lines, um, just detailing the subject. And like sometimes if I come across an opinion, I'll just underline it rather than try to summarize it. I'll just make a note. I feel like that helps a lot, but sometimes when it comes to long passages or again ones that I'm not familiar with, especially scientific ones where you have to make sense of the flow, I struggle with that a lot in the questions.
Mhm. Right, I understand. So you've been previously underlining in the passage a little bit, and
Yeah.
then what does your note-taking strategy look like in terms of actually writing things down?
Yeah, so I write down the strategy. So if there's a signal word, say for example or something, underline that or circle that. But in terms of note taking, I guess I write down the subject of every half. I guess I try to do like every half a paragraph. I'll note the subject. So say if it's like say if the topic is constitutional law or something and how it's applied, I'll note down the example or like the content of the example so I can come back to it. I find that's been really helpful because it tends to match up more with the questions. Um, yeah, it's been helping, but sometimes again, like when it gets to content that I'm not familiar with, it just yeah, I still make a lot of mistakes. So I don't know if there's any way to just in when you're not doing the test to read up on some relevant stuff, but I'm not quite sure if that will be helpful or where to find those materials.
Yeah, sure. So I think that you may be trying to write down too much. I would
Mhm.
try to just note the major viewpoints, the opinions presented. That's it. It takes time to write things down and it takes time to read them. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.